Well, good morning, everybody, from the backwoods of Alabama. It is Thursday morning. It's the 28th, I guess it is. About 7:20 in the morning, and yeah, as you can see, we're not doing Kellogg's. Still doing Kellogg's, but there was a little, I guess, a little holdback at Kellogg's on some products, so they couldn't get a load out of Kellogg's. So, Knight asked if I want to do this recycled paper run. So. I'm going. Picked it up yesterday in Haines City, Florida. Um, it's full of cardboard, just empty boxes that they, scrap and everything, and it's filled all the way to the back. It's about 70,000 pounds, and the only way to get to this place in Pine Hill, Alabama, is to go through the backwoods. So this part of it, I picked up 81 off I-10, and this goes about 100 miles to Route 65, which is where I'm going to pick up fuel. There's a Evergreen Love's there, so I'm going to stop there and get fuel. I'm down to about a quarter tank, and then I'll pick up 65, go north for about probably 30, 40 miles, and then I'll pick up another road. I think it's 10 West, and that's where this place is off of. But it's probably another 100 miles through the woods, so it's a lot of back roads. That's why Alabama is a lot of places like for these paper mill places and everything. They're back in the woods because they stink. And there's a live unload, so they say my live unload is set for 12 o'clock, but I'm gonna probably arrive there about 11. So I'm gonna see if they can take me early. But then from there, I will be going to Noonan, to Kellogg's, pick up a load that comes down to Lakeland, Florida, for a 5:30 a.m. delivery on Saturday morning. So I'll be back in town tomorrow, and then I'll just deliver it Saturday morning. And then I'll be off for the weekend and head back out on Monday. So I know I haven't had some videos out in a while. It's only because I either had some camera issues, battery issues, Wi-Fi issues. It's really been a problem. I don't know what's going on all of a sudden. It's not my equipment. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's this 5G mix-up stuff, but it's just not. I'm not getting good service. I mean, a couple things happened with my camera setup, but other than that, mostly it's been um, issues with Wi-Fi and everything, connectivity issues. So I'm sorry I haven't put out any videos, but anyways, just thought I'd film a little bit through the backwoods here. It's pretty quiet right now. There's some towns you go through. But so far, this one's, I just wish the speed would be a little faster. It's only 55 through here. So I'm like at 57 right now. I wish it'd be a little faster, but that's about all I can do. So I hope everybody's having a good day, good morning, good night, good evening, good weekend, whatever it is for you. And I'll pick up filming at the plant. And these plants are horrible because, like I said, they stink. But you got to wear long pants, you got to wear a hard hat, you got to wear safety goggles, safety vest, all just to put a trailer in a door. And I stay in my truck, so it's a pain to put all this stuff on. It's so hot. I think it's going like 100 degrees today, and I got to wear all this stuff because these long pants are hot enough, but these safety vests you wear, they're just a mesh, so they just keep you sweating. So, but in any case, folks, I'll film here in a little bit when I get to the plant and let you see what that's all about. It's a little different than my Kellogg stuff, so I'll film that, and hopefully I'll get some Wi-Fi there because it is out in the boonies, but we'll see. So if you see that, I got Wi-Fi. If you don't, unfortunately, I'll let you know I couldn't get any Wi-Fi, but we'll try. So, all right, folks, I'll talk to you in a little bit. We'll see you soon. I just thought I'd film a little more through Alabama here while I have Wi-Fi. So I know I said this way back in the day in my videos, but truck driving is not all about highways. So far today, I did 108 miles on these back roads, and then I only went on a major highway for about 6 miles tops, I think. on 65, and then down back on these back roads here for about 72 miles. So um, it is what it is. You know, you get these state routes through these states and everything, but Alabama is probably the one that um, it's mostly you drive on these back roads, state routes like this, because these paper plants that I'm going to, they're just set way back in the boonies. So, and it kind of stinks because you're only traveling at 55 miles an hour. I mean, I'm doing 58, but the speed limit's 55, so it's not like you're on a highway doing 65, 70. So it does. You're not moving as fast in the daytime you would if you're on highway, but some of these places are just way out in the boonies here like this. And like I said, I don't normally do these routes. I'm just doing this for two reasons. I didn't explain this before, but this route here roughly pays me about $300 to do this run, and that's basically for like a day and a quarter of driving. That's it. And then my next load I'll pick up. I'll be there tonight. Pick up my next load in Noonan, but we have a bonus plan, and it's a pretty good bonus plan they just started. We've always had a bonus plan, but they added some things to the bonus plan, which really brought up our pay. So basically, on our old plan, I would have gotten some bonus, but this plan here, by getting this load, doing this load for $300, it increases my miles for the end of the month by $400. So basically, if I decided not to do this run, I would have lost part of my bonus and gotten $400 less than I normally would. So technically, if you look at it, this load here is paying me, because it's keep my bonus up. I'm actually making $700 on this load because it's keep my bonus up. So Knight's got a real good bonus plan now. It used to be based off of just before on safety bonus and per productivity. You know, you had to be a certain tier to get a bonus. You had to drive so many miles in a month. Well, now what they did was they added a fuel bonus. So if your truck runs, I think it's 6.8 or better, you get another penny of your miles. So if you do 10,000 miles, you get another $100. And then they got what's called a kicker bonus. So basically, if I get the safety bonus, which you got a standard score of 24 and below, meaning like can't tailgate people, you can't go through stoplights, stop signs, can't speed, stuff like that. You keep your score down. So you get a penny for that. So that'd be another $100. And then the kicker bonus, they call it, what they do is they'd say if you get both, then I get that doubled. So I get 100 for safety, 100 for fuel, and then they double that and give you another 200. So you basically get $400 total. So basically, with this new plan, if you do between 10 and 12,000 miles a month, your bonus at the end of the month could be a little over $1,000 or more. The more miles you do, the more you're going to make on all those levels. So that's an extra basically $12,000 a year you can put in your pocket. So, and I do that with Kellogg's. So it's not like this run I had to do to get it. I do that automatically with Kellogg's. But if I would have shut down for the day, I would have lost, this 545-mile run and would have lost that money. So, but in any case, just thought I'd tell you that. Didn't mean to bore you all with that. But it says we're going to arrive about 11 o'clock. It's now 9:54. It's got another hour to go. We'll arrive there about 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's about an hour early than my appointment, but hopefully they'll take me early. I don't know. I don't think I've been to this place before when I was over the road. I've been to many of these plants, but I don't know if I've been to this one, so I won't know until I get there. I looked at a Google aerial view of it, so it doesn't look familiar, but that doesn't mean anything, because sometimes when you're on a 2D view from the road, it looks familiar. Then all of a sudden when you're pulling up to it. So, in any case, but I don't know if I'm going to have the hat cam on, but I'll at least film this view from the plant when I'm there, and then be able to see a little bit of that. It's all usually dusty and dirty and all kinds of stuff. But if the entrance is what I think it is, it doesn't look too bad. I just pull pretty much straight up, and then the dock is to my left, and it looks like there's plenty of room there to to straight back it in to the docks. So if that's where it is in this plant, I didn't see too many places where trucks are. So if this is the right entrance and the right place, that's probably where I'm going. So you'll be able to see it. So in any case, folks, not to keep babbling on, I'll just wanted to film a little bit of this here while I had some Wi-Fi through the Alabama countryside here, forest lands, whatever, I don't know what to call it. But I will catch up when I get to Pine Hill, Alabama, to the recycling plant. All right, so folks, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. All right, so a lot of confusion. I couldn't film coming in, but I'll film going out. You got to come in on a scale. Something got all messed up with the bill lading number. That's another fun part of trucking. It couldn't check me in. I had to go on the scale like 3 different times. Then somebody finally came down and took another scan of something, and it finally went through. So I just couldn't film all that. But anyways, we'll film on the way out here. So I'm basically in a dock right now, and they're unloading me. And then just to our right, there's a scale. We'll go back on, get an empty scale ticket, which tells me that I'm empty. And then I go up and check out, and then I'll be out of here. So just thought I'd just film real quick here, just let you guys know I'm in the dock. And but we'll film on the way out. Just couldn't film on the way in. So, but it's a dirty place, smelly place. Thank God I don't do this kind of work. I'd rather just drive a truck and stay clean. So, anyways, folks, we'll see you on the way out. See you soon. All right, so we're done. Cleaned out the trailer. So let's get out of here and get on the scale. Let's go wait for these trucks to go by here. One more truck to go. Then we're going to scale out. So we're scaled out empty. So these are some places have scales like this. You just drive up on them and it weighs you. So I go inside and I scan a barcode and it gives me a printout of the empty ticket. All right, so we're almost out of the woods here. I think I said it before, but it's like 210 miles today on these back roads here in Alabama. So we got about 3.5 miles, and we're going to get on to finally back on Interstate 65. Then we're going to take that north. I'm going to stop because I'm staying at Noonan tonight at Kellogg's, the Kellogg's facility on the street. I'm going to stop and get a shower at the Love's on 65 in Hope Hall, which is just before Montgomery. It's about 6 miles or so before Montgomery, Alabama. So I'll stop in there. I stay there a lot when I go to Hattiesburg, which I'll be going to Hattiesburg on Monday. So I don't know if I said that before or not. They took a Brookhaven load off me because they rescheduled it. So I got a Hattiesburg on Monday. So, again, just to back what I said, so I'm going to go right now to get a shower at the Love's because I'm going to be staying at Kellogg's on the street, so they don't have any facilities there for a shower. So I'll stop now and get one. That way I'm all ready to go to drive out tomorrow back home. And because I don't ever, and this should be for anybody who wants to become a truck driver, there's no reason why you can't get a shower, if not every day or every other day. Don't go any longer than that. So I don't ever go, like if I get a shower, let's say, let's just go Monday morning. I'll go Monday night without a shower, but I won't go Tuesday night without one. So I'll get one sometime Tuesday or Tuesday night. And in this business, you want to do that because You know, that's why it gives truck drivers a bad name, because they think they have to get these loads there, you know, which you have to get them on time. Don't get me wrong, but you got to make time for yourself. And if you can't make time for yourself in this business, then something's not right, because you got to find time to shop. You got to find time for hygiene and everything. So um, you got to get a shower. So there are a lot of truck drivers that don't, and they stink. So anyway, so yeah, so I didn't get one yesterday because I stayed at a rest stop. So I know tonight there's no facilities where I'm staying. So I'm making time out of my day to get a shower at the Loves. So, anyways, got about another mile and a half. So I just thought I'd just film this here, the last part of our journey through the woods, and then we'll finally be back on highway. So there were some tricky turns that I wish I would have had the camera rolling. I know you guys probably hate me saying that because you're like, well, why didn't you film it? But sometimes the filming, I was on the phone, matter of fact, with two other people not too long ago, and I'm so deep in these woods, I lost service. So it's, I know it's only Wi-Fi between my phone and my camera, but if my phone doesn't have any Wi-Fi, if it can't pick up any service, it's not going to be able to Bluetooth to my camera. So that's how it all works, somehow through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So I'll film when I get on to 65, and then I'll do some filming tomorrow. So what I'll do is probably to end this video, I'm gonna do some backing tomorrow when I get down to the yard, and then I'm not delivering this load until Saturday morning at 5:30. So if I do maybe some filming there too, it might be light enough I can do that. So, but we'll see. So, but here is finally 65. It's funny. You come right out of the woods and boom, there's 65 right there. So now this is familiar territory for me now, because I take 65 all the time when I'm doing the Kellogg's loads. Turn left onto I-65 toward Alabama 10 truck east. That's the way I'm going. All right, folks, so I'll disconnect here, and then I will catch you folks in a little bit. So maybe the next video should be, maybe not, because I'm going to drive back to Florida on Friday tomorrow. So, well, if I film anything, you'll see that. If not, the next clip of the video should be for some backing at the terminal. So, other than that, folks, hope everybody's good, having a good day, good night, good weekend, whatever. And I'll catch you soon. See you, folks. All right, so we're just about back at the terminal, and didn't get a chance to put my hat cam on, so I apologize about that. I said I was going to do some backing with the hat cam, I just didn't get a chance. But we're back, and I'll be just leaving this load here till tomorrow morning, because I'll be delivering this at 5:30 tomorrow morning, and then my next load will be Monday morning. I'm going to go to Hattiesburg. What's this truck doing here? He gets in the left lane to go right. What's he doing? Kind of weird. He's got his right turn. I think he probably put his turn signal on to go right off the off ramp, and just left it on. Yep, it's backing up. Trying to reset the light. Things people do on the road. He doesn't even realize his turn signal's still on. Turn right. Anyway, now I get to go. So, we only did about just shy of 10,000 miles this month, because this will be my last load for the end of the month. So, it wasn't a great month. I'm usually between 10 and 12. So, it's kind of a lower end. But it's all because July 4th weekend, I took off 2 days, but there was some issues at Kellogg's that kind of kept me back for like 4 days. So that kind of stunk. So I probably would have hit about 12,000 miles if I was working during that time. But unfortunately, things happen. That's what happens in this business. Some days, Some days are good, some weeks are good, some months are good, some years are good, but that's just the way it goes. So, but if I haven't said it in a while, if it's your first time here at this channel and you want to subscribe, please make sure you smash that subscribe button in the bottom right corner there. And also send me comments about the videos you see. Tell me if you like them. Tell me what should change, what I should do, what you want to see, what we talk about. Just let me know. I always read all the comments and always respond back within 24 hours. So here we are, home sweet home, Lakeland, Florida, Sunshine State. Let's hope I can get some good parking because it's the start of the weekend, so sometimes this place can get full. So we'll see here. Yeah, it looks a little full right there in the front. Maybe towards the end down there I can get in. Let's see. Might be a spot up there. Oh, you know what? Right here. Here's we go. We're going to go right here. That's what we'll do. I know you guys can't see this, but basically what I'm doing is just doing a straight back into a spot back here. Well, it's like I said, this will wrap up this video, and then stay tuned. I'm going to set up the hat cam for next week, so pretty much all my videos are going to be with the hat cam, so just stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to pull over just a little bit more. I'm a little bit close to this truck here. Now you guys can't see that. Nobody's in it, but I'll just go ahead and move over a little bit more to give myself a little more room. Here we go. All right, there we are. All right, buddy, again, enjoy your day, your weekend, your night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you guys next week. So take care for now, folks.